There are different racks that are kind of grouped into different food categories, much like aisles, and you kind of walk through a loop. And then there's also a cooler and a freezer where you can get your refrigerated and frozen items, and also a produce section. We do get a lot of fresh produce donated to us by local farmers, community garden groups, CSA farms. There's a lot of people that have never even dreamed that they would ever need to use a food pantry, and then life happens, and here they are coming to our food pantry every week just to maybe get them by, you know, maybe being something they do for several months. So it's a lot of folks that are working or that have just a fixed income, and it's just not enough to cover all their expenses. So they need a little help stretching their budget by coming to the food pantry. But we really try to focus on providing healthy options, not just filling bellies, but giving nutritious, healthy options that people can utilize. When we're fortunate enough to get donations from Willie Street, we actually are able to offer more organic, more gluten-free items, which everyone kind of wants, but there's also a lot of dietary needs that fills. There are people with celiac disease or high blood pressure, and they need low sodium, low salt, low sugar, those types of foods. So Willie Street Co-op actually really helps us a lot in that regard. We've probably seen an extra 40 or 50 families a month just in the last 2 months, and it's really cut into the stock that we have on our shelves. It's also a time where people tend to be more giving, but if we're seeing more people in the pantry, it goes out the door just as fast as it's coming in. So there's always a perpetual need for help, because hunger and poverty is just still around, doesn't seem to be going anywhere, unfortunately. I know that we've used gift cards that Willie Street has donated to us in the past, and I've been using that on a monthly basis to order, things that we wouldn't normally get or that maybe are too expensive for me to buy out of my regular budget. So I can get things like tofu and organic soup and items that are very desirable but a little bit more expensive. So I fully intend on utilizing the donations from the pop card in the same fashion. People take a lot more produce than they did when I first started. We started implementing some cooking classes that really taught people how to utilize this produce in their homes, and when things are in high season, it helps them shop more economically. So we really try to put emphasis on that. We have lots of nutritional information on healthy vegetables and fruits and those sorts of options. So we really try to push healthy. Just because people are a little low on funds doesn't mean they shouldn't eat well like the rest of us.
Yeah, if it's slowing down.